Good afternoon everyone. My name is Nikita Puri and today we are going to cover Cioms, Medwatch and Yellow card topic. So Cioms, first we see the Cioms form. Cioms form is a council for international organization for the medical science. It is an international non-government non-profit organization established jointly by WHO and UNESCO in 1949. Cioms represent the essentiality portion of the biometric scientific community, proportion of a biometrical which include many of a biometrical discipline. National Academic of Science and Medicinal Research Council. Cioms mission is advanced to produce public health through the guidance of health research and the policy include the ethics, medical products and development and safety of the Cioms, official relating to the containing WHO and associate with the UNESCO. After that, the objectives of a Cioms form. The main objective of Cioms are the facilitate and the promote international objectives in the field of biometrical science, especially when the partition of several and national institutions are denied necessary to maintain the collaboration with the United Nations to serve specific interest of a international biometrical community legend to activate its objective. Cioms has intimate and coordinate programs that are the health policies, ethics, human values, and international dialogues, biometrics, drug development and use. After that, the international nomenclature of diseases. This is a objectives program carried by the WHO and by the Cioms form. After that, the Cioms working group. Cioms working group cover the wide range of drug safety topics. In that, this group consists of senior scientists, regulatory authorities who come together to formulate the consequence guidelines on the variants. There are total drug topic. Some of the Cioms working group are there. That means that total 10 working groups are there for the Cioms. Then we will see one by one. Cioms first working group is the international reporting of ADR and suspect ADR reaction report. That is Ciom forms 1. Working group second is the international reporting of a periodic drug safety update similarities. After that, the working group 3 guidelines for preparing core clinical safety information of a drug, including a new proposal for the investigational vouchers. After that, the working group 4th benefit risk balance for the market days evaluating safety science. 5th one is a current challenge in a pharmacovigilance programmatic approach. After that, the management of safety information of a clinical trial. That was the 7th working group. 8th working group is the application of signal development safety report update. 8th one is a application of signal detection of pharmacovigilance. 9th is a practical consideration for development and application to toolkit for the medicinal product management. And the last but not the least, 10th working group is a consideration for the applying good meta-analysis practice to clinical safety data within the biopharmaceutical regulatory protection. That are the total 10 working groups of a Cioms. After that, the Medwatch form. Medwatch form, also known as the FDA 3500A, is used for mandatory reporting for medical device. Adverse event by manufacturers. User felicitates the version 3500A. Condensed version of a 3500A is used for the voluntary reporting for the adverse event by the healthcare professionals, consumers, and the patients. The Medwatch form is made up of eight sections, which are patient information, adverse event or product problems. After that, the suspected product. After that, the suspected medical device. After that, the initial approach. After that, the for use of by many facilitated importer, that is for device only. After that, the all manufacturers and the device manufacturer only. Then we will consider that one by one. First one is a patient information. In patient information, the patient identifier, the age, date of birth, sex, weight, and ethnicity and race. This information is mandatory to fill that form. After that, the adverse event and a product problem. Adverse event and product problem. In that, the outcomes attributes to adverse event. In that, the drugs and biologics, human cells and tissues, cellular tissue and based product, medical devices, death, life threatening, hospitalization, disability or permanent damage, congenital abnormalities, and the other serious criteria are there. Means after the consumption of drug, you what what serious effect you get is you should mention in that particular section. After that, the date of event, the date of this report, description of event and problem, irrelevant test, and the other relevant history, pre-existing medical condition. This all information is needed in the adverse event section of a Medwatch form. After that, the suspected product. In that suspected product, the name of manufacturer or compounder, strength, lot, NDC or the unique ID of that particular drug is mandatory. After that, the concomitant drugs, products, and the therapy dates. After that, the dose frequency and the route of use. This information is needed in a suspected product. After that, the therapy date, diagnosis date for the product or compound, is the product or over the counter, expiry date, event abated user for the stopped or dose reduced, event prepared for the retrieval, reintroduction. This all information is needed for the uh, suspected drug. After that, the suspected medical device. Brand in suspected medical device, the device which used to determine the ADR or the means to perform the test. Which device is used to perform the test is that information is needed of that particular device. In that, the brand name of the device, common name of device. After that, the pro code, manufacturer name, city, state. After that, the model, catalog, series, lot, expiry date, unique identifier, operator of device, if planted, viewed data. This all information is needed in a suspected medical device. After that, the initial reporter. In initial reporter, there is a need of a name and address, right name and right address of that particular reporter. After that, the health professional of the reporter. After that, the occupation of that reporter who reported that form. And after that, the initial reporter also send report to the FDA. And it is not necessary that the regulatory authorities only should send the report to the FDA. Anyone can send the report to FDA directly. After that, the yellow card form. The yellow card scheme is a vital in helping the medicine and healthcare products. Regulatory agencies monitor the safety of all healthcare products in the UK to ensure that they are the acceptability safe for the patient and the users. Reports can be made for suspected adverse drug reaction to all the medicines, include the vaccines, blood factors, and immunoglobulins. After that, the herbal medicines, homeopathic medicines, all the medical device available on the UK market. After that, the defective medicines, fake counterfeit medicines or the medicine devices, the narcotic containing the the cigarettes and the refill containers. All that information is needed in a, yeah, means all that, due to all that reasons ADRs occurs, then we should fill the yellow card form. So in that particular video we see the Cioms, yellow card and Medwatch form. So we covered that topic. That's it. Thank you so much.